Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to simulate and analyze the frequency response of BJT and FET amplifiers. Both BJT and FET are transistors. A transistor acts as an amplifier when the input current caused by the input signal contributes the collector current which flows through the load resistance RL results in a large voltage drop across it. Thus, a small input voltage results in a large output voltage, which shows that the transistor works as an amplifier. BJT amplifier, bipolar junction transistor amplifier. There are three basic single stage BJT amplifier topologies: common emitter, common base, and common collector. Here we are going to analyze the frequency response of BJT amplifier using the common emitter mode. The common emitter is typically used as an voltage amplifier. In the circuit, the base terminal acts as the input and the collector terminal acts as the output, while the emitter terminal is common. The CE amplifier can provide a very high gain. Next one is FET amplifier, field effect transistor amplifier. One of the basic single stage FET amplifier topology is common source amplifier. Here we can see the source is common for the gate and the drain. The gate acts as the input terminal and the drain terminal acts as the output. First, we have to know what is frequency response. The frequency response of a given frequency dependent circuit can be displayed as a graphical sketch of magnitude, that is gain, against the frequency f. These graphical representations are called as Bode plots. These Bode plots are generally drawn in semi-log graph because one scale is log and another scale is in linear. This is the model graph. This is a high frequency region, low frequency region. This is a mid frequency region. Now we are going to see how to design a circuit and implement it. Here we can get all the sources: AC power, DC power, ground. You can search whatever components you want here. If you take basic means, you can have resistors, capacitors, inductors. If you want a specific value of resistor means, you can select in this given values, or you can give your own resistor value. For example, I am giving 100. Okay, you can place the resistors wherever you want according to your circuit diagrams. I have already designed the circuit diagram for frequency response of BJT. This is the circuit diagram. Now let's run and see what are the outputs. Select AC sweep, go to the output. We know that the gain is the ratio between the output voltage and input voltage. I have added the expressions already here. You can check what is this is 5 and this is 1. So the gain will be V5 by V1. If no number is given means, you can check by right click in the line and go to properties. Here it will show what number is your output. Now let's run and see. AC sweep. I have already added the expression and run. Make sure that your gain is in linear or in decibel. I'm going to give linear. See, this is the graph. Now we have to find out what is the bandwidth. For that we need the cursor. Go to cursor, show cursors. I've already. You can vary the cursors and place wherever you want. Here in this case, the midband gain, you can observe here the y value, it's constant for these places. So it is 149. We have to minus 3 and place the cursors for the bandwidth. You can move the cursors, or you can set the values. Right click in the cursor and set value. It's already 149. We can minus 3 here. You can give my 146 and give OK. It will place automatically in that place. Similarly for the first cursor also. Right click in the cursor, set y value. We can give minus 3, 146. Now we can see what is the bandwidth. This is the high frequency level and this is the low frequency level. The difference between the high frequency and low frequency level is the bandwidth. This is x-axis, so the dx will be the bandwidth. Here the bandwidth is 15.92 megahertz. Similarly, we can do for the FET amplifier also. I have already given the circuit diagram. This is the circuit diagram. Here I have connected the number 6 terminal to the output. Here the input is number 3. So go to AC swip, output, and I have already added the expression output voltage by input voltage. Here our output voltage is 6 and 3. So I have given it. You can run here also. Okay, run. And make sure your gain is in linear or decibels. I'm going to give decibel. Now we are going to calculate the bandwidth. Show cursor. Here we can see that the midband value is 4.217 and something. So we are going to minus 3 and set the value. Next we can do it for the second cursor. Set value and give minus 3, 1.218. Once again. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1 and give OK. Something is wrong, so I'm moving it. You can check the value here. Here we can't move next to this, so this is the maximum value, so I'm placing the cursor here. We can see that dx is the bandwidth. Here it is 10 megahertz. This is how you should calculate the bandwidth of a FET or BJT amplifiers. Thank you.